The Gonzaga Goats lost the final game of their road trip to the Orlando Magic, 103 to 106. It was a close game, where Kevin Pangos was the star, scoring 18 points on 6 threes. But tonight is a new night, and it's the Gonzaga Goats' first game in their new arena. Though based in Seattle, the arena will be packed with Spokanites, Crazy Zag fans, who have made the long cross-state trek to the big city, eager to support their hometown heroes. The players are anxious and excited as well, optimistic after their 1-2 start to the season. No one expected them to win anything, despite the public buzz that has emerged out of their sudden entrance into the league and their promising initial performance. One Zag is not quite tapped into this positive energy. Though you might think being best friends with one of the team's stars would make you feel more connected to your team, in the case of Sam Dower, the opposite is true. His being on this team, in fact, makes him feel like an imposter. An all-conference talent in college, and a promising international player, he was on a path to building his own basketball career before left knee injury sidelined him. Sam had actually announced his retirement in 2018, after having to have 3 knee surgeries in 2 years. He thought his career was over, but then, one night, while sitting shirtless on his couch drinking a blended mesh of Bud Light and pepperoni pizza, his best friend Kelly came to the door, unannounced. With his mountain of NBA money, Kelly was here to tell his best friend that he had gotten the best medical procedure money could buy. A black market surgeon. A surgeon with access to technology still hidden from the public. In Sam's case, he was being offered a bionicle knee, the kind you see in sci-fi movies that give you extra strength and hops, and the doctor said no one would even notice, because the material was indiscernible from the natural human body. There was no downside, as long as he was willing to pay up. So he jumped at the offer without hesitation, well, at least metaphorically. To him, the procedure was like being handed a glass of milk after eating a seriously hot, diarrhea-inducing pepper. He didn't even think twice about what it would mean, to lessen the integrity of his birth-given anatomy, what it would do to him, to become a cyborg. All he knew was that he just wanted to play basketball again. And so he was here, before his first game back in front of the people who had seen him at his God-given best. But something was wrong. He was here on the money of his friend, and he resented him for it, and he felt guilty for resenting him. While his buddy Olynyk was having success, Dower was still just second string, averaging just 5 points on 29% shooting. Even with his bionicle knee, his cheat code, he still wasn't good enough. He wasn't as good as he ought to be, and now he felt set up and exposed. While Kelly seemed happier and more confident than ever, he was sinking like a bowling ball in the ocean. So he knows he needs to do something, that he can't just be a team-first competitor anymore. He must dominate. He must be completely selfish. It's the only way to validate what he is. Hello team and welcome to the third game of the Gonzaga Goats franchise. First game at home for the Goats. The crowd is excited. I'm excited. The players are excited. We're all excited. Sabonis goes up for the tip against Gobert. And he gets it, the first one this season. He's 1 for 3 now. Pangos dribbles it up court. Kicks it to Sabonis, who kicks it to Hachimura, Mr. Japanese, and he puts it in. Great start for the franchise. This is actually the first of 3 straight against the Jazz. Whoever made that scheduling must have been drunker than an abusive father. As Bell gets the board, races up court, and gets fouled. Gonzaga charging ahead early. Then it's Pangos, who steps up and fires, knocks it down with the green loogie splash. Kelly kicks it to Gary Bell. Nobody cares. He pulls up and knocks it down. 9-3 now Gonzaga. What a start at home. If you don't believe in the magic of goats, you should now. As Kelly drops steps, flips one up, misses, but gets the rebound and puts it in. 11-3. Timeout, Jazz. Hear that music, you losers from Utah. Out of the timeout, Ingles has it, kicks it to Mitchell, kicks it to Conley, who kicks it to Bogdanovich, and they get the 3, cut it to 5. Weird little play there. Now it's Conley getting the screen from Gobert. Does a little fadeaway thing and knocks it in. And it's Norvell handing it to our boy Dower, who gets the screen. Can he affirm his existence? Oh, he crosses out Gobert and gets fouled. A big-time play for Dower, using that bionicle knee to go to the foul line. And he hits the first. And the second. Big-time Sam Dower. Now it's Davis. Kicks it to Moutier. And, whoa, Morrison was seeing ghosts. And then Bradley gets the offensive board and slams it down. Here's Norvell. Morrison getting some screens. Gets open. Pump fakes. Nothing there. Drives. Tries to get it to Collins, but it's picked off. Yikes. Gonzaga's offense has gone stale. Now here's Morrison again. Gets the screen. Drives on the smaller man. Goes up. And he clunks it. Tonight is not going to be Morrison's night. Here's Moutier again. Drives on Dower. And he gets it to go. Tough shot. Moutier, Moody who? Don't matter, you got 2. Here's Dower trying to assert himself. Drop steps, and he gets fouled again. That knee is getting him to the foul line. I think his knee might be magnetic, either to bone or the human flesh. As he hits them both, he's got 4 now. Bradley goes up and misses. But Davis gets the offensive board and misses again. Great defensive stand by Gonzaga. Kicks it up to Dower, who kicks it to Wilcher, who goes up and misses his own. It's a tie game and nobody can score. Ugly game. It's Niang. Dribbles it. Drives. And oh, he slips by the D and gets the bucket. Jazz up 2. Now it's Dower again. The Cyborg. Posting up. Goes up with it. And clunks it. Collins gets the board and puts it back. 1-point game. And the first quarter will end 25-22 Jazz. Gonzaga blowing their early 8-point lead. Now it's Moutier. Drives. And he gets another 2. Jazz up 5 to start the quarter. And O'Neal with it. He ain't no Shaq. Because he just drilled the 3. And O'Neal again. Drives on Norvell. Puts it up and goes in. Who is this guy? Oh, right. It's O'Neal. As the Cyborg has it again. Oh, bumps into him. And misses the lay-in. Dower sucks. And oh, Lord, the Cyborg has it again. Goes up. And of course he misses. He's an acorn in a flower basket. Ingles kicks it to Bogdanovich, who kicks it to Moutier. Moody who? Moody 3, you fool. Timeout Gonzaga. The Jazz with a 15-point lead. This one's getting out of hand. Goss goes up. And he breaks it. Nobody can score anything but Bell with the rebound. And he goes up and he's blocked, of course. Gonzaga sucks. Here's Bogdanovich running up court and the white guy goes in for the layup. 16-3 run for the Jazz. And it's Mitchell driving on Bell. Still driving, kicks it to Bogdanovich, who floats behind the line and hits everything. Like a sexual predator, he's touching all the parts. And here's the Japanese driving on it's Bogdanovich, one of the white dudes. And he gets the hook. Cuts the lead to 15. The Jazz were up 17. Look at that little hooky hook. And here's Mitchell. It's always in Mitchell's hands, and he bricks it. But Gobert gets the board. Story of the half. Cannot keep the Jazz off the boards. And Mitchell up 16 now, the Jazz. Doing a little dribble thing in Majig. And somehow that little twirl shot goes in. This is just nonsense. And it's Conley kicking the Bogdanovich. Gonzaga can't even get down on defense. It's a 20-point game as we come to the end of the half. And it's Pangos to Sabonis. Can he stop the bleeding? He's got the mismatch. Double team, but he don't care. He puts it in with the loogie hook. Not really a loogie splash, so a loogie hook. And Bill's not even watching the game. What is our coach doing? And oh yeah, that's too easy. Little bank. Bank is open. And O'Neal kicks the Niang. Niang bricks it. No surprise. But Bradley, another board. Dude, Gobert and Bradley are destroying us. And it's Pangos. Can he stop the bleeding? And yes, he can. Green loogie splash. It's 5th point of the game. 8-point game. Moutier. Again. Get this out of Moutier's hands. Oh, Niang. Hits the 3. Down 21. 22. Oh, my goodness. And it's O'Neal. Again. Again, it's O'Neal. It's the same freaking players every time. And he does a cheese freaking floater to end the half. So it's 22-point game at the half. Bogdanovich, their leading scorer. Jazz dominating in just about every category. More assists than a 19% field goal percentage disparity. An 11 rebound disparity in one half. Not a great start for the GOATs, considering they had an 8-point lead to start the game. Japanese was the lone bright spot for the Zags, scoring 7 points, not missing a field goal. And our buddy Dower, struggling despite the 4 free throws, a negative 20 plus minus. He's been awful. He should hate himself. And there's Bogdanovich, that devil. 13-point game. He's a real jerk. Then Gobert. 5 offensive rebounds, 8 points, 8 rebounds. And Tony Bradley also had 4 rebounds. Just a tough matchup down low. Here we go. Olynyk out the half, gets a mismatch. And he puts it in. When in doubt, go to Olynyk. And it's the GOAT again on Bogdanovich, backing him down. And he gets it to go. Cutting the lead to 18 now. And I like the last 2, mama. Can I have a third? Yes, you can, motherfucker. And it's Olynyk again. With the green loogie hook. Dude, this man cannot be stopped. Jazz now on the inbound. Down 16. Gets it to Gobert in the corner. Gonzaga traps. But they live Ingles, who dunks it. Bad defensive play there. And it's Gonzaga. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Get it to Sabonis on the perimeter. Not where you want him to have it. He can't get anything. Puts it up, and he hits it anyways. Everything going Gonzaga way right now. 14-point game. And it's Olynyk again on Conley. Got the mismatch. No double. Easy, easy, easy. And I could make a slut joke, but I won't, because it's too easy. And you never know where easy's been. And here's Bradley. That's not scary. Okay, yep, he misses it. He sucks, but he gets the rebound. And he puts it in. Nope, he misses. Oh my goodness, this is a miracle. Jazz can't make anything. Here's Bradley. Going up, and it's blocked by Clark. Bradley is a tool. Here's Dower in the post. Can he finally get something to go? But he's fouled. That magnetic knee. Drawing another foul. Let's see if he can hit the free throws. Gonzaga down 12 now. And Dower, ooh, gets the green splash. That's cheesy. And another green. Free throw, too easy. You need to upgrade the difficulty. And it's O'Neal. Jazz cannot hit anything, and their lead is rapidly shrinking. Dower got the rebound, pushing it up court. Drives. Nobody stops him. And draws another foul. This guy's a draw fouling machine. Hits it. And misses one, finally. And it's Dower again posting up. Drives. And he's fouled again. Going to the free throw line. That knee is magnetic, I tell you. And he hits it. That green release, too easy. Gonzaga running up court. Dower puts up the 3, even though he could have taken it out and ran out the clock. Nobody seems to care. Hachimura puts it up and gets the rebound. Gets it to Clark. Gets it back to Dower. Dower, he ain't gonna pass. He's being selfish. He puts up the prayer, and he hits it. His first field goal of the game comes in crazy fashion as Gonzaga cuts the lead down to 4, heading into the 4th quarter. And there's those pictures with everybody with their left arm up in the air, same pose. It's a little creepy. All 3 of them, look at it. It's like a cult. And Dower to start the 4th quarter, backing down Bogdanovich, and he gets fouled again. Dude, that knee is ridiculous. It pulls everybody to him, and he knocks down another one. And another. That's 13 points for him, as he's led the charge for Gonzaga to get back in this game. 2-point game now. Bogdanovich tries to drive on Dower, but Dower stops him, gets the rebound, runs it up court, kicks it to Gary Bell, who puts it up. And a rare score from Gary Bell, and the game is tied. Look at that headband. Does not help him shoot, but he does look cool. What's next? Oh, it's inbound, and Pangos gets free. And he drops it in. 8 points this game from Pangos. He's been shooting better lately. Great release. Gonzaga takes a 3-point lead. And it's the same spot. And it's the same shot. And Pangos hits it again. Extends the lead to 6. He's hyped. A huge blast from Pangos as Gonzaga takes a healthy lead. Mitchell with it. Drives on Bell. Oh, gets by him and lays it up. Utah now within 4. And it's Clark on the mismatch. And he misses it. He never hits anything outside of bongs. Mitchell drives it up. Hits Conley. Conley drives. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich gets the green cheese. And it's Mitchell driving on Pangos. Gets him on his backside. Just how he likes it. Oh, but Gobert with the rebound. Conley with it. Oh, Bell, what are you doing? And Conley scores. It's tied. Tie game. Sabonis puts it up. And he clunks it. Gobert with the rebound. He's on fire. And here's Ingles. Ingles pulls up with the green 3. Jazz 9-0 run to retake the lead. Huge turn. And it's Conley. Oh, it gets picked by Pangos, but Conley gets it back. And he's got a steps back for some reason. Clunks it. Horrible shot. Mitchell with the rebound. But Conley gets behind Pangos. And he puts it in. 5-point lead for the Jazz. Now it's Pangos. Seeing Olynyk on the screens. Olynyk puts it up and knocks it down. Big shot by Kelly to stop the bleeding. And it's Ingles. Trying to drive on Sabonis. Sabonis sees ghosts. And Ingles puts it in. Bad defense by Sabonis. Pangos with it now. Gets the screen. Gets open. And puts it in. That's 13 now for Pangos. And it's Pangos again. Trying to drive on Conley. Kicks it to Sabonis, who gets the green. And it's a 1-point game with 5 minutes left. Gonzaga now up 1. Conley gets it and pulls up for 3. And the Jazz retake the lead right back. Pangos kicks it to Hachimura, who backs down the mismatch. Gets doubled. Pangos opened. You don't leave him. He knocks it down. Gonzaga now back up by 1. Mitchell drives into Sabonis, and he misses it. Sabonis with the rebound. Kicks it up to Hachimura, who kicks it to Dower. Dower pump fakes. Backs down Ingles, puts up the hook, and sinks it. He's actually hit a field goal. 15 points for Sam Dower. 15 points and 9 rebounds. He's been huge this game. And it's Conley. Misses one, finally. Olynyk with the board. Hachimura with it. Kicks it to Dower. Dower's got an open basket. And he flips it in. 5-point lead for Gonzaga. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it to Conley, who got left open. And he knocks it down. Brings the Jazz within 2. Here's Olynyk. Calls the screen from his buddy, but he doesn't take it. He just puts it up instead. Timeout, Jazz. Gonzaga with a 5-point lead. Number 1, that's right, you are, Kelly. But it's Sam Dower who's player of the game this game. What a performance by the Cyborg. Not hitting many field goals, but that magnetic knee getting him to the foul line. Now it's Mitchell driving. Oh, crosses up Hachimura, but the GOAT. The GOAT Olynyk blocks it. Kicks it all the way up to Hachimura. Kicks it to Sabonis for 3. And Gonzaga's up 8. And Conley with it. He's got Pangos on him. Oh, but Mitchell gets free. And he knocks down to 3. 5-point game. Now it's Conley. 30 seconds left. Drives. Oh, he finds Mitchell open again. But he misses it. But Bogdanovich gets the rebound and he puts it back. 3-point game with 24 seconds left. Sabonis inbounds it into Pangos and he's fouled. Pangos, oh, he misses the first one. He can put this game on ice. He can just make his free throws. Deep breath. And he misses it again. Oh no, timeout, Jazz. Jazz need a score here. Kick it to Mitchell. 20 seconds left. Gets the screen. Tries to drive on Sabonis. Good defense. And he's blocked by Hachimura. Bradley with it. Bradley tries to drive. He's not getting anywhere. 8 seconds left. Mitchell with it. Oh, he kicks it to Conley. And Conley hits it. Oh no. The game is tied. 3 seconds left. Dower on the inbound. Trying to get it to Pangos. Pangos gets it. Gets open. Good luck, but he misses it. Hachimura with the tip. But they don't count it. We're going to review. We'll have to see. That was a clutch tip by Hachimura. He thinks he's got it. Just gotta wait for the review. Here it is. And what happened? I did not see anything. What was that review? But I guess it was no good. Thanks a lot. End of the fourth. And no, their coach is fired up about it. Calm down, dude. Here's a tip. Can Sabonis get it? Oh, he's 2 for 2 for this game. It's awesome. Here's Pangos. Get that screen from Sabonis. Drive on Conley. Kicks it to Sabonis. Sabonis puts it up. And he bricks it. Here's Bradley. He's got the matchup against Pangos. Pump fakes. But he passes out of it. What is he doing? Here's Conley. Horrible shot. But Bogdanovich gets the rebound. And he puts it back in. Utah gets bailed out. Here's Olynyk. Going to the post. Oh, and he misses it. But Sabonis gets the rebound. He puts it back in. He bails out his buddy Goat. Here's Mitchell. He drives. Tries to cross up Hachimura. Puts it up, but he's blocked by Hachimura. Shot clock violation. Great defensive stand by Gonzaga. And here's Pangos. Gets the screen from Sabonis. Pulls up, and he knocks it in. That's 18 from Pangos. Huge game. Here's Dower. He's been quiet. Drives. And he gets it slapped away by Ingles. Bogdanovich with it. Kicks it back to Ingles. Puts up the three. And he knocks it in. Jazz up 1. Here's Pangos. Asks for the screen. Gets it. Gets some space. Oh, but Olynyk has more. And he puts up the 3 and he knocks it down. Answers with a 3 of his own. Gonzaga back up 2. What a huge shot by the GOAT. Jazz on the inbound. Ingles kicks it to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich kicks it to Bradley. Bradley tries to go up and he gets the green. Ties the game. Here's Pangos. Gets the screen from Sabonis. Gets open. Shoots it. Misses. But Sabonis with another offensive rebound. He puts it back in. He's on fire. Gonzaga up 2. Here's Dower. One more time. Drives. And he gets fouled. The magnetic knee cheese. Hits the first. Puts Gonzaga up 3. Gets those high fives. This is the moment he's been waiting for. A big moment. And he's coming through. And he hits the second. Here's Conley. Gets the screen. Drives. It knocks it in. 2-point game again. Gonzaga trying to come back. Drives. And 1 Pangos. A rare drive from Pangos. Gonzaga up 4. Conley's mad. And oh my god, their coach is freaking out. Now only 18 seconds left. Bogdanovich misses the 2. Gets it back. Puts up a 3. And he misses. And Dower gets the rebound and he's fouled. He can put the game away. And he hits the first free throw. And he hits the second free throw. 21 and 10 for Dower. And Tucker puts up a 3. Gets it. But there's only 4 seconds left. And they're not fouling. Gonzaga comes back from 22 down at the half to win it. Oh, let that go. Doesn't count, but that was dope by Dower. Ooh, a big win from Gonzaga. I did not think they were going to come back. Pangos was Gonzaga's leading scorer along with Dower. He had 21 points on 8 of 16 shooting. Super efficient. He's starting to emerge as one of the team's stars. And Sam Dower, the spotlighted player of the game. 21 points, 10 rebounds, 15 of 16 from the free throw line. That magnetic knee is an exploit. And Kelly Olynyk, Mr. Steady, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks, 9 of 13 from the field. Hyper efficient. Our best offensive player by far. And good old Saboni, 19 and 10, 8 of 12 from the floor. Just an all-around beast. Probably our best all-around player. And Bogdanovich was the most efficient player for the Jazz. He was a pain all game. And Conley, not super efficient, but dominated for the Jazz down the stretch, scoring 19 points on 20 shots. In the final score, 113 to 117. Gonzaga dominated in the free throw department. Have to check the sliders to make it more even. All in all, it was a great game for Gonzaga. Coming back from a big deficit. Showed a lot of character. And now they have 2 more against the Jazz. A home-away home series. Until then, talk to you next time. Have a good day.